What is sin? You know, in the church, we shouldn't assume that anybody knows anything. So, who is in custody of the other microphone? Let's take some few responses from the congregation. What is sin? All right, so someone at the back is trying to...
Okay, sin is to miss the mark.
Sin is to miss the mark. That's a very theologically precise answer. But I'm going to explain it. He got it. I'm going to explain the meaning of it. So write it down. Sin is to miss the mark. It doesn't sound like the answer you are expecting. Okay, wait for me. Let's use a few scriptures. Philippians 3 verse 14. This man that is attempting to fulfill destiny. This is a culture that the man sustains if he wants to fulfill destiny. Philippians 3:14 says, I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Jesus Christ. Are you there? It means that every one of us that is seated in this auditorium and those that are following online, God knows the measure of grace that he has invested on your life. Because, and it's only God that knows that, because of the measure of grace God has invested on your life, God also knows the capacity he's expecting on the account of that investment on your life, your output. So there is a mark that God has developed in anticipation of your life in view of the investments of grace that he has given you. In my car, the one I use, if you put fuel in it, it can tell you how many kilometers it will run. Just, they've already done all the calculations, imputed all the variables. You know that you are capable of so number of kilometers. From the fuel gauge, the car computer is telling you how far you can go. God is now saying that based on the grace I've given unto all of you, there is a length I'm expecting every one of you to go. And I drew a mark at the expectation line. In the kingdom of God, God uses marks, uses measurements, uses length and breadth in his expectations for every believer. If you go to the book of Zephaniah, you are going to see so many angels that are into measurement. They are just measuring. Because they are marks that God has written